Did you miss us? Did you? Ha, ha, ha. How is everybody? How was Christmas for everyone?
Hey-o.
Background. Who have we got in the house? We have Tinka. Hello, my 20. She knows what that is about. Gimme, hello, sweetheart. Hope you had an amazing Christmas day. Creative Chris.
Hey, Rose W.
Strawberry vanilla cake. Where are we? Christopher Columbus is in the house. My rude 20.
You've got a lot of twins there.
I do. Palmy, hello, sweetheart. Hope you're feeling better. Hope you had a good Christmas. Rose, happy holidays. Hope you had an amazing Christmas too. And I think we've got yes, the thumbnail. That is Gordon Bryce's work. And in the house today, we have Jenny and we have Sarah Bryce with us. We thought
I will say I did have a very quiet Christmas until last night. And those two are not going to live that down. Believe you me.
So my brother and my husband had a few drinks last night, quite a few actually, and asked if I could ring Jenny. So we rang Jenny because I figured if I had to deal with this, so did she. It was a very amusing phone call.
It was. It amused me quite well, and I will say now I don't speak drunk as much as I used to, or I don't interpret drunk as much as I used to, because some of the stuff that they were coming out with, I don't know whether it was your hubby's accent or what, but yeah, I'm still trying to interpret half of what they said. I wonder if they remember what they said.
Oh, it was fun. Hi, Trina. Welcome. So today we are showcasing Gordon Bryce, who you can find on our website. He is a photographer, and if you have any questions, I am sure the lovely Sarah, who is married to the talented man, can answer questions. Just give me a second. My son's just messaged me. He's got bad timing. So for Christmas, I gave my son money, or we give all the kids money. And I said to him he had to spend his money unwisely on games. And that's exactly what he's done. So that's
good on him.
Just let him know I'm on a live. Okay, so hi, Berta. Nice to see ya.
Hey, Berta.
So I have to confess, I have not touched the canvas since last week.
Oh, what you done?
Probably won't be getting much work done on it outside of the lives this week, either due to the fact that it's a certain little girl's birthday coming up.
That's okay. You've got next week, and then the week after we'll both launch an attack on it.
Yeah. So I'm making, every year I make my kids' birthday cakes. Well, Kenzie gets them a little bit longer than the others because of who she is. So, and I've chosen her birthday cake this year. We'll see if I can pull it off. But I'm going to do this style, but in the pinkie pie. Let's see if I can get that camera going. Right, there we go.
That is going to be gorgeous.
Yeah, so I'm going to do it pale pink and lots of pinks and purples with the gold horn if I can get it, the spray. But yeah.
That will be gorgeous. I love that.
I admired that this morning. I thought, yep, that's my granddaughter.
Yeah. So that's Kenzie's. We're just having a quiet birthday this year. Just a few friends over for cake and coffee. So yeah.
And I will say the things I do for you, Rose. I'm going Friday to get my booster injection.
Good girl. I can't get mine at the moment, not till this hives thing's sorted out. But it is, honestly, it is a job I never thought, and neither did my art tutors think that I would do, but here I am. So, ta-da!
Berta, it's a job I love, but it's unfortunately not all diamond painting. Probably I've done more diamond painting the last 2 weeks than I've done in months before that, because by the time I'm finished dealing with everything else, I'm too tired to diamond paint. There is something slight that I want to address. I was looking at someone else's live stream. I follow other live streams and so forth, and unfortunately I didn't catch this live on the live, but I caught a replay of it. And there was a person within that live stream that was complaining about a problem they had with a canvas. The issue I had with that was 2 people had problems with drills lifting. It happens. It will be dealt with. Except one of them, they're friends. One of them had contacted me. The other one hasn't, and I haven't received photos. If you've got a problem and it's 2 of you that have ordered a canvas, or you're both having the same problem, both of you contact us. That way we can deal with it. It's not that it's ignored, but you can't deal with something you can't see. And if it's a problem with drills, it needs to have photos that go back to the supplier, so the supplier can actually see what the problem is. It's something I'm going to have to deal with today. I'm not looking forward to it, but I'll have to deal with it today.
We can't fix stuff if we don't know, guys. So
no,
that's how it's got to let us know. So just before we start on sharing Gordon's work, I do want to share. I did my last art piece for the year.
Yes, and I love this art piece, and yes, it will be up on the site. I just don't know when. I have a busy couple of days.
Yeah, so Boxing Day, I lost a friend who I haven't seen in a year. And over the last 12 years, we kind of drifted apart, and as life happens sometimes. But I've known him since I was 10 years old, and he was into Western reenactments, and he lost his battle to motor neuron disease on Boxing Day. So day after Christmas for those who don't have Boxing Day. So it was kind of a not a shock, but, you know, it still hits the heart. He was godfather to both my kids, and yeah. So once upon a time, we were extremely close. But I wanted to do, as I do, I wanted to do something to honor him and the man that I once knew. And so I created this piece. This is called the Final Showdown. There will be 2 more that go with it. I've decided. This is kind of like the middle picture. There's one that will go on one side, and it will tell, the 3 pictures will tell a story. Jenny didn't know that, but hey, that's okay.
Oh, that's fine. That's Daryl to me. That will always be Daryl to me, that picture.
Ironically, that's the model I used.
And I picked it up straight away when you showed me.
Yes. So yeah, he will be available sometime in the near future, but I did want to share him with you guys, and I wanted to, you know, Roger was someone special in my life once, and yeah, this was my way. And I chose Daryl, like I had a mesh that looked like Daryl, and I thought, oh, I'm going to use that because why not? Because he was, yeah, it's Daryl. Let's be. If you've watched Walking Dead, you know what I mean.
You can't mistake Daryl in Walking Dead.
No, you can't. And Roger used to have that sort of attitude. So it was kind of just like a fitting that I use that as part of the.
Although I have been following one of the posts on Facebook where you posted on Facebook, and I tell you what, I want to take that gun, and I won't tell you what I want to do with it, with people commenting on that. They don't look at licensed artist interpretation of things. It's something that it's driving me nuts.
It was okay. So Roger owned a Colt 44. That was one of his main guns, and it's the one gun I remember him. He had lots of guns, but that's the gun I remember.
Mm.
So I put the Colt 44 in there because that's the gun I remember.
Yeah.
Because this is about my interpretation of
Exactly.
yeah. So I'm just kind of like funny one. Okay, so there we go. So we will remove that one and we will show you the first of Gordon's, which is the one that is not that picture because you guys don't need to see that one. That one.
You need to do these in a slideshow, woman.
Yeah, I do. I just
It's getting time.
yeah. There he is.
He's gorgeous.
He is beautiful. So he is the thumbnail. This is done in a sanctuary, is it, Sarah?
This was done at one of our local zoos. This guy, in fact, is no longer with us.
Oh,
He passed away a few years ago. He's no longer there, and I'm not sure that they've still got the white tigers there.
No. They're very, very rare.
Yeah.
And getting rarer by the minute, sadly.
he will be he'll be one of the ones that I'll probably do. I've got to sit down and work out some that or Rose and I are going to work out some that we're going to do, and we're going to be featuring artists as we do them, and he will probably be one of the ones that I do because he is absolutely gorgeous.
I'm glad you like tigers, Berta, because there could be more coming that way.
He's gorgeous. He's absolutely beautiful.
You can let Gordon know from me. We're starting to promote him now, so he needs to look and see what else he's got in his bag of tricks.
Yeah, he's just been a bit busy lately. He's had to work.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
In and out of work at the moment. He's even having to work on New Year's Day in the evening.
Oh goodness, no! When he's certainly when he's ready, and not before.
No, that's fine. I think he's prepared some. I just don't know how far he's got with them.
Yeah, no, that's fine. It's when he's ready.
Yeah.
Life throws you curly ones, and of course, work's an important thing.
Okay. So I'll do a quick share some more in a minute. Here we go.
He has, Chris. He's a very regal boy. That one.
But this is like, seriously, Gordon is, I mean, I'm a photographer as well, and I love animal photography, so I'm a huge fan of his work. And I probably will be doing some at some stage.
This fella, as well, has also passed away. He passed away a few days after my birthday.
Look at those eyes.
He was 20 years old, and his name is Anchor.
Oh, gorgeous.
Look at those eyes. They're absolutely stunning.
He was a stunning fella. To see him in person, he was very, very, he was very popular. Very popular.
I can imagine he was. And look, he looked very well cared for.
Yeah, he was.
Like, I'm not a huge fan of zoos, but I do respect the fact that some zoos do good work.
I was going to say, this one is a conservation, and they do a lot of adoption and a lot of breeding.
Oh,
I want to adopt a tiger. Will anyone let me?
I want him. Yeah.
But no, I don't want to just pay money for him. I'll have him in my backyard. He'll keep away the neighbours.
This is Bagheera.
Hey, Cindy.
Hi, Cindy.
He's gorgeous too. He really is.
We are huge fans of big cats and any endangered species.
Me too. Hi, Irene.
I will say, talking about endangered species, if you and Chris, I already know this, if you want the subscription to the endangered species, please, and I don't have your email address, please email support@uniquelyyours.downunder.com.au. I have had a lot of success yesterday on working on the subscription, so I will have them out to people very soon.
If you've already put your name down, drop us a message. So just so we've got a digital copy, because pieces of paper do get lost. We are running out of numbers, guys. Like seriously, I cannot stress that enough. We are running out of numbers. So if you don't get in, then you'll just have to be ready to purchase when it goes live. And it's a very few kits, guys. This is like literally only 32 are going up for sale, including the subscriptions.
Yeah, so there's 16 subscriptions and 16 that will be going up to the general public.
So if you've put your name down, and I do have it written down, but just so that we can make sure we've got everybody, please drop us a message on the main page, send us a message on Uniquely Yours. So we've got it all in one place, and just make sure we've got your emails correct, just so we can double check everything and make sure that we're getting the right information to the right people. Blenheim Bomber.
Yep, this was taken some time ago at Farnborough Air Show. They've now cancelled the air shows at Farnborough Airfield because it's just literally about 20 minutes away from us, but they've now cancelled all the air shows because of the accidents that have been happening.
Yeah. Rachel, I'll send you the website so you've got it directly live on Facebook. So you've got it. It'll be easier if you can. We actually need everybody to message in that wants a subscription.
The subscriptions are a little different to being able to just purchase them. They're going to be very limited on these ones. It's going to be different for the Flower Girls, but these ones are going to be limited.
Cherry Blossom Avenue.
Yeah, this is at one of our favourite gardens. They've just done a whole load of renovation, changing it all around, putting a huge laboratory come teaching come library come. They're doing all the different cross of flowers and stuff where all the different foods and seeds come from. But this is spring. This was spring last year.
That's gorgeous.
It is absolutely beautiful. Sorry, I'm just multitasking, guys. Bear with me. What's this one? Harrier Av Jump Jet.
Yeah, I think this was also done at Farnborough, if I remember rightly. No, actually, no, this could have been Bournemouth Air Show, which we still go to. It's a air show that's on for 3 days.
Beautiful.
He's a big fan of all the big aeroplanes and stuff.
I'd never have guessed.
Oh, you should see the amount he's got.
Oh, I can imagine. So this is a Red Bull F4 Corsair 2?
Yeah. That I'm not sure. Not sure. I think this was done at, this is Farnborough again.
Mm. We'll do one more and then we'll start diamond painting. We'll do some more after. Drawing. This is the same one, different photo.
The one next to it, you're showing that one.
Yeah. Oh, there's another one. We might as well get the planes done for this page. That's cool. I love the movement in the background. And the depth of field is just amazing.
And
that's
photography
for people.
I was going to say, that took him ages to do.
I could imagine it would have. It's
and the air was very blue.
Yeah. It's a great capture. It very much is. And it's not an easy one to get.
No.
Right, so we will just put that down for a little bit. And let's get diamond painting and some real chat. So, was Santa nice to everybody? I know Santa was nice to me.
No, Santa didn't really turn up here. My Santa come early, so.
Your Santa has something here for you, Jenny.
Oh, has he?
Yeah. Look, I'll show you. Hang on, let me just untwist this.
Oh, you're going to torment me, are you?
I am. Look. So, let's see if I can. See that little blue box?
What little blue box? I can't see no little blue box.
There's a little. Hang on. See how far I can go. I know the cord's long, but it's not that long. You see it?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Awesome.
That's got it's the names have been crossed out a few times, but I think it's because who wrote on it.
That's okay. You told me that someone wrote my name on it, and she can call me that whenever she wants.
Yes.
Santa was pretty kind to me this year. He bought me a drawing tablet, which I have been craving for one for such a long time. And so I've ended up with one.
Nice.
Not thoroughly used it because the air was a bit blue yesterday when we were trying to set it up and it wouldn't set up.
Oh.
So I've not really had a chance to play around with it yet. But
I had a graphics tablet and I lent it to my son and didn't get it back.
But you will have another one.
Yes. Jenny and I are going shopping for one. So that I can have, because it obviously makes art a lot easier than using a mouse.
Irene, we will be announcing them on lives when they come out. I think the elephants is Tusk of Love February, right?
Yeah,
they will be available on the 1st of February. It's best to just keep an eye out because I have so much going on that I'm likely to forget. Not that I intentionally do that, but it's just one of those things that we are so busy. But yeah, that'll come out the 1st of February. I'll try and keep note, but the best thing to do is grab it as soon as it hits the website because as I said, they are going to be limited.
Awesome. Thanks, Palmy. Hey, Viv. So, I got lots of pamper stuff.
Hey, Viv.
Pamper stuff for Christmas.
Good, you need it.
Yeah, so I got bath bombs and shower bombs and natural soaps and natural candles and diffuser and I got 2 bottles of wine, which I can only drink sparingly, so it's going to last me for ages.
Either that or it's going to turn into very, very bitter grapes.
Well, it's a very sweet wine, so I hope not.
Oh, yum.
Yeah.
I love a sweet wine.
My husband we have this standard present that he buys me every year, and that is my white diamonds perfume. So that was here, and all those who follow my art page would have seen me post my beautiful Doctor Who robe, which I absolutely love.
Oh yes, I saw that.
Yeah. And one of the best presents I got, which is probably going to start my collection, is my antihistamine book. So that's been well read and well put into practice already. So there's a few more books I'd like to buy.
As I've said to you on the phone, I want to try that diet out myself.
Yeah. Yes, you finally got to see your nephew.
That's awesome, Chris. I'm so happy for you.
Irene, you want a photo of the elephants? I bet it was.
There's those gorgeous creatures.
Oh, we got to see a big teaser of it being done. Oh my goodness, it looks amazing. That fire in the background is exploding with diamonds in it. It looks amazing.
But I will say these will not have AB drills in them at all because they are going to all be done on soft link canvas. That's awesome, Rose W.
Yes, we do customs, Berta.
Keep an eye out for a special announcement that's coming in January in regards to customs, which is something new that we'll be bringing in.
Chris is asking a question, Jen, that I think you're the one that can answer.
Yeah, Chris, if you want to do the AB drills, they will be going up on the website, but that will be when I get to Roses and we can play around with some photo ideas because I want them to go up correctly. All that sort of thing will be introduced to the website then. So that will be AB drills, glow in the darks. I will be looking at introducing crystals. I just need to get correct pricing from the supplier. So all that will be happening then.
Christopher. all very, very quiet.
It's okay,
They're
I'm
called
fine.
Chunks of Love, Irene.
Yeah.
945.
Hey, Trina.
Oh, Tinker, that's looking amazing. Absolutely amazing. I'm loving it. So yeah, so my New Year's Eve, and that normally is a bit different to everybody else's. I will be going round to have dinner with some friends, and then I will be coming back to finish off the cakes, because I have to make 3 cakes to make 1 cake.
No, my New Year's will be a nice, quiet one at home.
Yeah, so
Me
will
too.
mine.
Only because people seem to forget it's Christmas season and they don't really give hubby time off.
No.
Even Christmas Day he had to work. I was not happy.
Mm.
Yeah, my husband went back to work today. He's working tomorrow as well.
Mm. Trina, yes, you do get a choice in squares or rounds, love. Oh, Chris, that United is looking amazing.
No canvas from Uniquely Yours will ever be offered in just square or just round. You always get a choice of square or round. The only thing with the subscriptions, because it's a logistical nightmare if we don't do it this way, is they'll all be soft link canvases. The supplier's got instructions on how they have to be. Otherwise, if they're going in all 3 selections, it becomes very confusing on what's gone where. So that's why I'm keeping them to all soft link.
And they're only one size.
Yes.
Are they all the
I don't.
Are they all the 60 by 85?
Yeah,
Close to it,
a 60 by 90 or 60 by 85. Houdini's 60 by 90, and I think there might be another 60 by 90, but I can't remember. But that's sort of a sweet standard size for a lot of people, so it works for most.
Yeah, that's my comfort zone. Like if I'm doing it live, which I plan to do some of them live at some stage.
Yeah, it's about all my table will take. This one I'm working on at the moment is just that fraction too big.
Yeah.
I think most of mine will drop back to 60, 85. It's just when I'm doing big ones like this, it's very time consuming, and I just don't have the time.
No crystals and no ABs for that unless you buy them separately.
Yes.
This is an art. This is what they call a masterpiece. So when you get a limited edition, it comes stock standard. It is squares or rounds, one type of fabric, canvas. So yeah, it's part of the art world. It makes it unique. It makes it special. If you change it, you change it. That becomes on you. But I've designed it. These are limited edition for a reason. And yeah,
So they will be straight drills. There's no ABs, no crystals, no nothing. Yeah. And we've seen the renders on what's come through to our testers, and our supplier renders these absolutely beautifully.
Yeah. We've got 3 being tested at the moment, and a 4th one due to be started in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, he's just on holidays in Queensland at the moment.
Yeah, it's just not wanting to leave the Sunshine Coast. Oh no, that's that's right. Yeah. But yeah. No, Rachel, no crystals, no ABs. They come stock standard drills. If you want to add crystals, you can. That is your choice. It's your canvas. But as the artist, we are my recommendation has been we send them out as they are, because that's what they've been designed for. What you guys do with them, obviously that's your call. If you want to AB them, you AB them. If you want to put crystals in, you can put crystals in. That's entirely up to you. But when they leave the supplier, they're coming under one umbrella, which is standard drills, soft lint canvas. And is it poured, Jen?
Yeah, it's all soft link canvases are poured. No, he can do double-sided adhesive, but these will be poured canvas.
Yeah. Hi, Gwenda. How are you, lovely?
Hi, Gwenda.
Hey, Rob. Happy holidays. The boys look like they had a good Christmas.
Hey, Rob.
Exactly, Chris, it will be.
I personally, with these particular designs, don't think they need anything to sparkle them up. As they are, they're absolutely gorgeous designs. Diane, when did you send it? Bearing in mind I have been in holiday mode, I'm just starting to get back to work now. So if I haven't answered it, I won't be ignoring people. I'm just very much trying to catch up.
We took 4 days off.
Oh, very much so. I needed it. Believe you me, I was in that frame of mind by the end of the Christmas Eve live that, yes, I needed the break. And Diane, if it was just after the last live that we did, I think I got it, but I haven't had time to answer it because my brain went into taking some serious time off. So I'll go through emails and I'll have a look.
We did, thanks, Rob. We had a great one.
Okay, Diane, I'll have a look. Yeah, actually now I'll have a look because I'm pretty sure I did see it. I just didn't get a chance to answer it, but I'll shoot you an email off. It'll be sometime probably today. I've got something, a couple of things urgent that I've got to deal with. But I'll get that dealt with today.
Oh, Chris, that was our pleasure. I do have some ordering to do for cups and stuff, so I'm a little bit behind on that. But yeah, Jenny and I talk like 5-6 times a day, easy. Even we didn't make that much contact to each other over the holidays.
No, over the holidays, I was determined that no, we were gonna have some downtime. Yeah, nothing was super urgent that couldn't wait.
Except for drunken phone calls from my brother and husband.
No, that actually amused me more than anything. That was quite funny. I just wonder if they can actually remember what they said.
Probably not.
That's okay. They have to live that down when I get there.
Yes.
We had an absolute blast Christmas Eve. We really had fun. It was really worth it.
Yeah, shock. I was not expecting to win that backpack. I was not expecting to win any prizes because I don't.
Well, now you can say you can. You do. Palmy, no, she is not using crystals. All the testing ones have been done stock standard. It just looks amazing, and it literally is lighting up with the normal drills. Oh, I missed another one.
Yeah, I'm having that fun. It's getting back into the routine now. Yeah. My brain's I'm gonna say something. If you're working with AB drills and working with extremely dark colors, don't mix them. I did that last night with 500s and black AB drills and had fun trying to work out what was what.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, here I was at 11 o'clock at night trying to separate drills. It was not a fun time.
Rather you than me.
Yeah.
I did set myself a target to actually have this particular part or this canvas finished by New Year's Eve. I don't know whether it'll be done, but I'm in two minds here because I am leaving to go to Melbourne on the 8th. I will probably won't start another one after I do this until I get back. So this may not get finished until just before I leave. I don't have that much to do, but it's just finicky.
Jenny, I will say that the canvas I'm working on at the moment, both Gordon and I have looked at it. We're going with the process at the moment.
If there's a problem with it, let me know.
We don't think there's a problem. It may just be the fact that his colouring may have been slightly out for the water.
Okay. Yeah. what it basically is, and I'll answer that in a minute. Yes, Chris, I think that was because, goodness, I was shouting at myself last night. And the problem was that happened when hubby was asleep, so I had to shout internally. But the problem we face with pictures, and this happens with roses as well, and the good thing that I've got Rose on board now, because if any pictures come through that I suspect may not work, I'll actually send through to her and get her to adjust them. But the problem is, it's what the program picks up. What you see with the naked eye and what the program will actually determine is needed is very different most times, and because of course that picks up a lot more. So sometimes the colouring is out. If the colouring is out, let me know and we will have a look at it and see what the problem is. But sometimes it's a matter of the colours you think shouldn't be there. You do it and you go, well, holy heck, that shouldn't have worked, but for some reason it does, because the colours will. Yeah.
The TARDIS I'm doing's got pinks in it, and I was like, what the heck? It's TARDIS. It should be blue. Why have I got these light blues? Why have I got pinks in there? But I'm halfway through the image and I've trusted the process, and it looks amazing.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do at the moment, is trust the process. I mean, we like what we see at the moment. We're just a bit worried that the sky is blending into the water, but then it's we've seen it as a reflection.
Work on it, and then the best thing to do, and this is what I advise anyone to do that does a picture, is work on the picture, and then because you're seeing it close up, and this being a Josephine wall, to me close up this looks like a mishmash of colours. It's like how can this be something that is going to work? Because close up it looks like someone's just dropped paint everywhere, and it does not look good. I always advise to take a photo on the other side of the room,
which is what we've done.
So either hold it up or have someone hold it up or lean it against something, because when you take it from across the room, it actually tells a whole different story.
Yeah, it's what we've done.
Yeah. If there's a problem, just let me know and we'll get it sorted.
I don't know if you could see it, Jenny, because I think my light might be too bright. Hang on, I'm just trying to get it in the camera.
Yeah, so that looks good.
Yeah, it's now I see it on the screen.
Yeah.
It's looking totally different.
Yeah, no, that actually looks how it should. But do it and see what happens. What you'll find is that is more than likely the reflection that you're getting on the screen.
Yeah.
I'm going to be running, or we're going to be looking at all photos when we render them, because a render will always come up darker than the actual photo. And if that is the case, then they'll be sent to Rose to work her magic with them to make sure that they're coming out right, which will mean that we'll more than likely lighten them and do a little bit of magic to just make them stand out. My light's not behaving today. Get up there. And the worst picture to actually work with when it comes to that sort of thing is faces. They will always, the colours seem to always come out wacky if there's going to be a problem.
Oh, and if it's been blown out in highlight, oh my goodness, what a nightmare.
I've still not heard from that company, Jenny.
I would seriously turn around and contact your bank and have your bank dispute it, because that's not on. Companies have to be held accountable for what they do wrong.
Well, it's nearly 4 months now.
Yeah, no, that's. I'll admit sometimes when it gets busy, I may forget things, and that's only human. But if they're not responding at all, then no. It's just not on. Even when you can pick, I mean, I saw that picture and I picked the problem up straight away, and so did Rose.
It was when we saw the drills as well, and we kind of said, okay, what's the skin tone? Because it looked all greys and greens.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no skin tone colours at all in that, and that would be instantly a red flag to me. And if one of my suppliers supplied a canvas like that, they would wear my temper. And they know too well that's what would happen, because that's just not on. That should have been handled, dealt with, and you should have had a new canvas by now.
Yeah.
Someone's fallen asleep. I can hear snoring from the lounge.
Someone needs to be woken up.
I think it's probably Matt, who I found asleep on the couch this morning. Hubby actually made it to bed.
He made it to bed. Amazing.
Yeah.
I thought they might have both passed out on the couch.
No. Hubby actually made it to bed. Kenzie's out asking Dad for something.
Something he said's amused her.
He's teasing her. She's wanting biscuits. I think she's eaten all her biscuits. All right, let's bring up another gourd. Right.
Hi, Angie.
Hey, Angie.
Hey, Angie. This is such a stunning piece. That's the one you're doing now.
That's the one I'm working on now, yeah.
Such a beautiful piece. Yes, she can. She loves them. Nice. I really appreciated, by the way, guys, there was a few of you who reached out saying how you were missing our lives. So that was actually really touching, and I really appreciated it. So thank you very much. We were missing you guys. It felt very weird the first 2 days of no lives. It just, even though it's Christmas, just felt weird. Monday I got up and I was like, oh yeah, do a live right away. And I was like, no, it's public holiday. No.
Rose, I have something else special for Kenzie, handmade.
Oh,
you are so spoiling her.
Chris has seen it. Chris knows what it is.
awesome.
Well, he kept that a good secret. So there you go. She's had an amazing Christmas. She got a Nintendo Switch for Christmas with a couple of games on it. So she's been absolutely loving it. That was from her Uncle Matt.
Good.
Yeah. And she got, anyone that's on my wall would have seen, on my personal Facebook, would have seen the pictures of Kenzie Christmas night. in her new duvet cover and pajamas from her Uncle Paul and Auntie Cheryl.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I had to literally bribe her to put the pajamas in the wash yesterday. She didn't want to take them off.
Oh, that's sweet.
It is. Yes, Chris, you're crazy. Definitely crazy.
That's early, Chris. We're only just getting over this Christmas.
Actually, it's not so stupid, Chris. If I had the chance to do it, I would, because you get all the bargains for the after Christmas sales, and then you don't have to fight the crowds later in the year to do your Christmas shopping. It's all done, and you can sit back and laugh at those that decide to do it Christmas Eve.
No, don't do that.
Or,
See,
or 2 days before Christmas and finish it at midnight.
I got it done.
You did. I was very proud of you. I was very proud of you.
I'm very not arachnophobic. I am arachnophobic, but I'm agoraphobic. Like I like to stay home. That's why I like working from home as well. And I don't do crowds very, very well at all. So the fact that I went to a busy frickin' mall.
no, I don't do crowds either, Rose, so you're not on your own.
Yeah.
Me and busy shopping do not go down too well.
No, I avoid it. I don't even do malls in New Zealand, and that's smaller. Hey, Chris. Low blow. How are you, Angie? So on the... Sorry.
Are you feeling better, Angie? That's one of my favorites. His name is Inca.
Oh,
He's gorgeous.
He's the male snow leopard, and he has a partner called Indivo, who's the female snow leopard.
That makes sense now. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense to me now. If you want to shoot an email across to me, Sarah, go through the pictures.
Yeah.
Just tell me what they are now, but tell me what the animal's name is. I would like to do honour to the animals instead of having a generic name. Actually, have their name on it. So if you want to do that,
that's fine.
I'll sort that out and change them around. That's an easy change.
No, that's fine. They've actually had 3 litters now. The first time round they had 4 cubs, but sad to say one of them didn't survive. And then the second time round they had 2 cubs. I think the previous one before that they only had 1 cub. But they are very devoted parents, the 2 of them. We watch them when they're together, when I mean, they haven't got any cubs at the moment, but we watch them when they're allowed to be together.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I think that's so cute with the tongue sticking out.
Yes, that's typical Inca.
So just so you guys know, I'm giving a heads up. On the 18th for us of January, we will not be having a live. Just so you are aware. There will be no live on this channel on your 17th, our 18th.
However, we will be supporting our own creative Chris as he does a special live in celebration for something that's very special in his life.
I'm just bringing. Oh, I love this one. Like seriously, it's one of my. I want to do an art piece based on the pose of these two because they're just so cute.
Yep, this is Inca and Endeavour together. This is one I've got coming, so hopefully you'll be able to see it as it progresses when I start on it.
Chris, there are certain moments in people's lives where sometimes it is the honourable thing to take a step back and support them rather than make it about ourselves. So as much as it is my artwork that you'll be doing, it is about you on that day. And
yes,
I want to make sure that happens for you because it's about you.
And yeah, I'm 100% for that. That is all about you and not about us that day. As much as we love going live with you people, I'm sure you can miss us for that one day.
Oh, Rose, and I'm getting to meet my grandson on Sunday.
Oh, how exciting.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm so looking forward to it. They've all had COVID as well, so we're keeping our fingers crossed that everything goes as planned.
Yeah, I'm so hoping for your love. How exciting. New babies.
Let's hope and pray 2022 sees a very, very different scenario for everyone in the world as far as this dreaded COVID goes.
Yeah.
So we can get back to some sort of normalcy.
It would be nice. So it's my hope for the world that we can all have a better 2022 than we've had the last 2 years.
Although, no, our 2021 now has been an absolutely phenomenal end to the year.
Oh, yes. The last few months have been amazing.
Yes. Yes, Chris, we will join you on your channel that day. Very much so. Now, I am going to say here, and this may disappoint some people, and I've got to discuss this with Rose to pick out a date, is that the Rebirth Party that we're planning to have, because of what actually happened at the start of December, it's going to put everything behind on me being able to get orders out to Australian customers. So, and they'll probably arrive back here before I get home from Rose's. So I think the Rebirth Party may even be in around the 1st or 2nd week of February. I want to give people a chance to actually get their canvases. And unfortunately, it's just with the timing and everything, there's not a lot we can do. So there will still be time if people want to order Rebirth for the Rebirth Party.
Chris and Jenny and I will be sitting down and we're sitting down with Chris because he's starting Rebirth first. And I want to make sure that he can do some Rebirth on it. So we will sit down and confirm dates sometime over the next week, 2 weeks.
Yes. Well, wait till I get down there because that's in less than 2 weeks now. Yay.
Yeah.
Once we can sit down and work it out, and I'll send I know roughly from when I hear back from the suppliers, I will then know when people will roughly have them, so we can set dates for that.
There'll be an official event put up on the main page anyway.
Yes. It's something we're both looking forward to do, to celebrate with that. Unless Chris is really, really super fast, I don't think he'll have Rebirth finished by the time we have the event.
But not.
No, he better. Even if he does 99% of Rebirth and just has a little bit to do to celebrate with that day with us.
So for those that don't know, the Rebirth Party is going to be a full day event. It will start at 10 o'clock our time, and it's literally going to run 24/7 not 24/7, but it's going to run non-stop until everyone's pretty much diamond painted out for a day. We'll have people can come. We'll set up an event. You can come in. I'll put the channel link up there. You guys can come in, and we will just literally swap people in and out. So if you need to go and have food break, or you need to go and have a sleep, or you need to go visit the little room, that we can do that. So, we'll just switch you off for a little while and bring someone else in. And that's how it's going to work. And Jenny and I will be tag teaming as well, so that we're
yes.
getting. Because we need break. Oh. Right, we're up to the second page of Gordon's work. Another beautiful snow leopard.
Yeah, this one is Inca again.
Beautiful. It's so beautiful.
Gorgeous.
They are nice to see in person as well.
I haven't had a chance to visit the zoos here. COVID keeps getting in the way.
Yeah, unfortunately, I would have loved for us to take Ken's, but I know that probably isn't going to be able to happen this time around.
Yeah, we could probably do Werribee because she's been to Werribee.
Angie, I'm processing all orders now. I'm trying like darndest to be able to get them to people, but I can't guarantee. It's just been so busy, and the suppliers will get them out as quick as possible. But bearing in mind that I took some downtime that I seriously needed, or mistakes would have been made. So I will see if I can get it to you by then, but there's just no guarantee.
The orders are being processed, and once they've been processed, it becomes in the supplier's hands. So,
I've had suppliers nagging me to make sure I get orders in. They thought I'd actually basically shut up shop, I think, and I said no, just been busy and things have happened, and so back on track now. It took me about 12 hours the other day to put all orders onto the database that I need to send to the suppliers, and I've just got a couple of things I need to send with them, and they'll all be going off later today. Tink, we were just saying that for Chris's special day on the 17th, we won't be going live. That's his day, and we'll be on his channel to support him, but you won't see our lovely faces on that day.
Jenny, can I just ask if the drills?
You can ask anything.
If the drills come and they're very, very staticky, do they get replaced, or do we just have to deal with it?
If they're too bad, if the static is way too bad, let me know and we will replace them. That's not a problem. try dryer sheets first.
Yeah, that's what I've done.
Dryer sheets, or Rose, what are the other answers for staticky drills? Because we've had this discussion before.
For static sheets, I put them between 2 wet wipes and wet them. So static is caused by the air pressures when they're shipped to you. So this is how it works. So the plastic sweats because they're plastic drills. They sweat. So in the plastic, you got plastic upon plastic sweating. So that's why they become staticky. As they dry, they stick together. And when you've got different air pressures, because they come over on the planes, and they're up and down in the air, and you've got different cabin pressures. So this is what causes the static. If you get static drills, your best thing is to wet them, lay them down flat. And what I do is I don't use dry sheets. I use 2 wet wipes, put them in, just give them a gentle rub on it, leave it sit there for like 5-10 minutes, and then I transfer them onto 2 paper towels and I let them dry in the sun. And that's all I do. And it works for me. So I don't use dryer sheets or anything. I just use wet wipes because that's what I have. Christopher's used dryer sheets. He'll probably know a bit more about them.
Yeah, I use dryer sheets.
Yeah, I've had very little problems with static. Not to say that it doesn't happen, but I personally haven't had very many problems with static in the drills. But I know it's annoying when it happens. And if sometimes, no matter what you try, the static just will not leave the drills, then just let me know.
But it is something that this happens in transport. So
yeah, it was the bigger bags more than anything else that had the static.
Yeah. That's the air pressure problem. Is the same reason that you'll get drills where bags will actually be split open, because the air pressure will actually cause that. Or sometimes it's those wonderful people in customs don't take care and they split bags, and I'm sure they think they're not diamonds, they're something else, and they decide they're going to split bags and test them, and I wonder what they come back in their tests.
I love this. My dad would have loved this picture.
Which one? Oh, that is gorgeous.
Yeah, the one of the boatyard. Yeah. I'm trying to think where that was now.
If my dad was still alive, I would have done this for him.
Yeah, that was one of Gordon's favourites. He likes to take pictures of old fishing boats that are now no longer being used, that kind of put up on the shore.
Nice.
On ramps and stuff.
Now here you go. Christopher says, fresh dry sheets can transfer the coating onto the drills. Used ones are more likely to still make it de-static, but also not put the sheet crap on the drills. Thank you, Christopher.
I love that terminology, the sheet crap.
Yeah, the sheet crap. Hey, it's real talk.
Yep.
We've changed
it from Wip
and Chat to Wip and Real Chat.
You don't get no BS here.
It's beautiful. I love this image. If my dad was alive, it's one I would definitely do, because he would have loved it.
I've actually got to do some investigating, Rose, and there is a certain boat picture that I actually want you to do for me. I just need to find out what it is, and so get done so someone doesn't know that I'm doing it for him. But my other half was on a Sydney to Hobart yacht that actually won the race.
Oh yeah, I know the one. I remember I was talking about that one.
Yeah, so I've just got to work out what one it was.
No, Tinks, it wasn't Scarborough. I think it was more like Portsmouth or even Devon.
So So hubby and I were talking last night about how we want to save up and come for a trip to the UK.
Oh, yep. You'll have to come our way, Rose. You'll have to come our way. There's plenty of hotels right on my doorstep.
I want to go to. I like that. I want to go to Oxfordshire.
Oh, my dad's from there.
So is my family.
Yeah, my dad's from there. He lives in a little town just outside of Oxford, called Stadhampton in Oxon. And he has
there is a cemetery there with a lot of my ancestors in it, and I have this. I'd like to go and actually place a flower on each of my ancestors' graves.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I've got rallies that come from England and Ireland, so I'd love to go. One of my dreams has been to go over that side of the world and investigate where they come from. I think it was Cork in Ireland. And I'm going to probably sound like a fool here. Kent in England?
Kent, yeah.
I think it was
Kent.
Kent.
Yeah, Kent.
Yep.
Yeah.
Some of my rallies were from Kent as well, so it would be a dream to go over there and just research.
Not far. Well, I say not far from us. It's probably about an hour and a half's drive from us.
That's not far. When you talk about not far, like to get anywhere main from where I live here, it's a good couple of hours drive. So that's not far at all.
Depends on what part of Kent.
I want to actually go to the I don't know what they call it over there. It's births, deaths and marriages over here, and I mean, I've got a lot of details of where my relatives were from, just not enough. So I want to go and research their birth records.
That would probably be London then, because that would be where most of the birth and death registrations are kept. We have small. As I say, we have small registry office all over the UK, but the main one would be in London.
I'd have to dig all the files out. I've got them put away at the moment.
Ancestry.com.au would be able to point you in the right direction too, but you do have to pay.
Yeah, that's where I was on one of the ancestry sites and located a cousin that lived right near my ex-mother-in-law.
Yeah, my uncle has researched our family tree, and he used ancestry.com. Because apparently we've got family all over the world.
I discovered my great-grandfather on my mum's side was actually born in Victoria, Australia.
Something was definitely drawing you then to move to Victoria, woman.
Yeah.
Although you could have moved a bit further up north.
Yes, I wonder why.
I've had a few people say that actually. I've got my niece who lives in Queensland and my brother's in Queensland, so. And
hey, that would be a good spot to move to.
Queensland?
Yeah. Rory'd have no trouble getting a job up here.
Oh God, no, not at all.
I think she's dropping subtle hints, Rose.
She's as subtle as a brick.
Subtle as a sledgehammer.
Who knows what the future will bring?
That's right.
All right, be back. I just got to go get a pill because I'm starting to itch.
Yes, we don't want that.
No.
That's gorgeous too.
That is the Arboretum at Wentworth.
That is really nice.
There is a beautiful lake that we walk round. And I think the last time we walked round there, we walked a different route, and we actually got to see some birds that we haven't seen over there before landing on the
nice.
lake. But it is a nice walk. It is a nice walk. And the different times of the year, I think it was, we went in, I'm trying to think when it was now. I think it was in August. And they have literally a green, I mean, it was a total green, and it was full of bluebells.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
But it's also nice in the autumn when you see all the reds, oranges, and yellows come out.
I will actually be pulling out my camera this week. A certain little girl has to have her 15th birthday portraits done. I'm sure it's like not paying someone to do them.
It's nice when you can do them yourself.
Yes. And just asking you a question, Jen.
And this is Melody. I'm trying to get it finished by New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, but it'll be more than likely because I'm got to get some urgent things done. So it'll be more than likely just finished just before I leave to go to Melbourne. I right now want to get it finished. I think as I says to Rose the other day, I think I'm Josephine World out at the moment. I've done a few of hers in a row. Okay, Diane, you sleep well. At that time of the morning, yes, you should be in bed.
Cool. Omicron is spreading fast.
Where is it now?
We've got 3,500 cases down here at the moment.
Yeah, I was going to say our COVID rate has gone up as well.
I'm sort of, and I might be looking at things a little wrong here, but I'm wondering how many cases of COVID are diagnosed or people think they have that turn out to be a good old-fashioned dose of the flu. And because people have the symptoms, it's being assumed that it's COVID.
It's a different protein marker.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So that's what they have to look for. When they do the test, they're looking for all the protein markers.
Yeah, most of my family have got the Omicron variation.
It's meant to be not as severe, but it's highly contagious.
No, it's, according to my son, he says it's like having a bad case of flu. They run a temperature. Yeah. They've got a headache, sore throat, and it's just generally feeling feverish.
Yeah.
And my 9-year-old granddaughter is also the same, but with her, we've got to be careful because as her temperature goes up So does her blood pressure. So does her heart.
Oh goodness.
Scary time.
Yeah, my granddaughter can't afford to get COVID. She's got is it RSV? Is that what they call it? And then she nearly died a few times when she was a baby. So, God forbid if ever she got COVID.
Yeah, Abigail's the same. She when she was born, she only weighed 4 pounds 6 ounces. She came, I think it was about 6 weeks early. My daughter had to have a C-section. She was rushed straight to surgery after she was born to have a small balloon put into her heart to enlarge the left side of her heart because she's born with Turner syndrome. So she's under our children's hospital here until she's 18.
Oh, goodness.
And every 6 months she has to go up and have ECG done, blood tests done. The genealogist or something, I think they call it, has to check her hormones and stuff. Because at the moment we've got a 9-year-old who's got hormones for a 16-year-old.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
It's never fun.
And
all his stories.
All the medication she has to take is also making her put weight on.
Yeah, Kenzie's got Risperidone, which we have to watch for the weight gain.
Well, with Abigail, she has to have a gluten-free diet.
Oh yes.
But she's a little fighter. I mean, she was born as well. She had a dislocated hip. She had to wear a half-body cast right up until she was about 6 months old.
Oh wow!
Goodness.
What a trooper!
Yeah, we call her our miracle child.
Yeah, I
Because
understand that concept.
when she was born, they only said she would survive overnight, and that was it. But we've proved them wrong. She's stronger than they think she is.
Oh, I love that.
She obviously had very much other plans.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's not helping her mum very much at the moment, though. Mum's suffering with anxiety and panic because this time last year she was in hospital with COVID and she had a blood clot on her lung.
Oh, goodness.
So she's kind of panicking that she may get it again because she actually can't have close contact with Abigail. So Abigail's in her bedroom at the moment. They're in a 1-bedroom flat. So poor old Hayley is like in the living room, but having to mask up. Can't cuddle Abigail, who's obviously in tears and stuff. So I've had both of them on the phone crying.
Oh, hard time.
Yeah, we're just trying to keep her out of hospital mainly.
Yeah,
I can understand that.
it scares me, Kenzie, getting it. It really does, and because we can't vaccinate her at this point in time, it scares me even more. She was indeed, Chris. I agree. So totally agree. Yeah, I'm just not leaving the house very much. I'd rather keep Kenzie home and safe.
Yeah.
At this point in time.
Yeah, that's what my daughter's doing. She's keeping Abigail. Obviously, they're isolating at the moment. But I think with my daughter, she's kind of climbing the walls at the moment because she's, as I said, she's anxious for Abigail. She's trying to keep her out of hospital. She's not really she's not really coping too well herself.
Oh, poor thing. And sadly, there's nothing you can do to help.
No.
Because it puts you at risk. And
no. When she told me, I actually got off the phone from her and I just broke down in tears because, as I said to Gordon, I just feel hopeless. I just feel like I can't do anything.
No, you would.
I've got like kids in 2 different areas that really could do with my support, but all I can do is give them phone support.
Yeah.
I mean, my son was feeling pretty depressed the other day, and because, as he said, they phoned the midwife, they phoned the hospital, and they've said, as long as he's testing positive, he will not be able to attend the birth.
Oh.
And it's his first child.
So you've just got to hope he decides to cook for a little bit longer.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tinker, that would have broken me. If I went down with it, it would definitely. Not being able to cuddle my baby.
Oh, this one that you've got up on the screen now, this is also from the Arboretum at Winkworth. This is on the other side of the lake, and the building in the background is a boathouse, and they've actually opened it up now so that you can go inside and stand on the balcony bit.
Nice.
And it kind of gives you the history of the boathouse and everything.
Oh, my tummy's a rumbling. Must be getting close to lunchtime.
Yeah, half an hour.
What do you want?
I bet you did, Tink.
Nice, Chris. How's that 939 life going for you? Are you cursing me yet? Are you swearing at me? I'm not far away from finishing this section.
I'm actually probably not going to come on the live tomorrow. I'm trying to get a lot of posts out, so I need to get that done. So it'll just be Rose, and if she has someone come on with her tomorrow.
I'm hoping to have Denise, who's working on Tusks of Love, coming on tomorrow.
Awesome. Yeah, I was going to do the live and then go and do I've got someone helping me do all the packing to get it all sent out, but I'd sooner rather get it all done earlier rather than too late. And then I've got to travel back home and beat traffic.
Oh, that's good, Chris. Oh, he's so beautiful. Oh, you look at him.
Where are you going? Huh?
I don't even have a cola at the moment. She's betrayed me for my brother.
Where are you going?
It says, Mum, I want to be in on the action.
Oh, of course. She always wants to be in on the action.
Just remember, Chris, when you're in that 939 howl that you love me. I just do fancy designs. It helps me get through it. Where's my little
Yes, if you go into a colour hell, you can blame Rose for that.
Yeah. Where am I in the place?
Are you staying there now? I take it I've finished diamond painting then. So
Apparently not.
Mumu's decided to sit on my lap on the table that I've got my laptop on, and she's not moving.
It's like, Mum, no, you haven't had my attention, or haven't had your attention for hours, so now
No, yeah.
I want it.
Because I've not got my desk flat. I've got it up as an easel at the moment to work on this diamond painting. She can't go on there without sliding. So she's a little bit angry with me at the moment because I keep telling her to get down.
So guys, remember to hit the like button down below. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe. There are links in the description for everything, so feel free to click on them. If you want to buy us a coffee, buy us a coffee. I am Milk, 2 Sugars, and a decaf thing.
Oi.
And I'll have milk and one.
I've got my husband home for the next couple of weeks, so it's been this morning I'll get up and make 2 coffees instead of 1 coffee. That's quite nice. We're getting some quality time together. So there will be no live tonight. We are doing 1-day lives, guys. I have a big appointment coming up, so I just kind of want to take it easy.
That's understandable.
Oh, Tink, I am so excited for you. I know you've got a couple coming, so yay. So excited.
I think I've got one of yours coming as well, Rose.
Yeah.
I think you do too, I think.
Is it 2?
I think there's one of Rose's there.
I think I've got
I can't honestly remember.
one of Dave Crosley's, I think, as well.
Yes, you have one of Rose's and one of Dave's.
I will be doing a
Dale's, yeah.
Yeah, I will be doing a Dale's on a live sometime in the year.
Yes, I'll be working on a Dale's. I was planning on doing that next, but no, there's actually one more important one coming before that.
Yeah.
The one that has so much meaning to everyone.
Oh, it just blows me away how much that's touched everybody's hearts. So.
Yeah, me too, Chris. I don't have to get up at 5 either.
No, Chris, you don't. You have to wake up at 5 a.m. I'm not doing nighttime lives. My body's kind of in fight mode a little bit after Christmas and eating food I shouldn't. So I am taking things fairly easy.
I think for the moment, because seriously, when I go to Melbourne, people don't quite realise how busy we're going to be. We're actually going to be extremely busy. So it'll probably be more morning lives than anything, because we're just going to be so flat out. It's going to be fun, but it's going to be flat out.
The morning lives work better for me because I work during my day, which is your nights. Yeah. And I know that when I go back, we're going to be inundated.
Yes. See, that colour doesn't look right, but I will trust the process and have a little look. Oh, actually, no, I think that might be one of the scars starting to come through.
Oh, that's exciting.
There was a random red one, but I think it's actually part of the scar starting to peek through. Tinker time. In a few minutes, it'll be some. Oh, shoot. Just about dropped my lamp. Line this all up nice.
Yeah, the morning live for us is actually good for me also. It works quite well. Not to say that I don't mind the night live, but just the morning live is really, really good. Oh,
there's that squeaky noise.
I did warn you guys it was tinker time. You guys were warned.
yes, you did warn. But it's like nails down a blackboard.
Jenny, you might have to take her some WD-40 or some oil so she can oil it.
Oh no, she's actually going to be painting that one and have Tinker's name on it. But I'm taking her a rubber brayer down with me, or sending it down in the parcel that's coming to her, so that we don't get the squeak, and she can just squeak it at Tinker.
All right, I'm going up. Let's go have a look. Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's sensational. Oh, that does look so awesome.
Good night, Irene. Have a good sleep, hon.
Night, Irene.
Oh, amazing. Looking good.
It is really looking good.
There. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Oh, actually like it like that, how it's sitting with the drill field across like that.
I can see bits from crooked though. If I can straighten it out. I go in. That right there.
Oh, you're holding true there, Chris.
Oh, wow. I thought you might have given in by now.
I can vouch for that. He showed it to me the other night and it's still looking clean.
Yeah. It looks better.
He so wants to use it, but he's holding off.
He's doing great.
I'm just going to... Sorry, guys. Hives, itch, scratch.
Yes. You are a man of your word. I'm just a little bit anal with it, Tank. There's some that I have trouble with, but it's only one colour I normally have trouble with. So yeah, so we will be on live tomorrow. And I'm hoping to have Denise on if I can organise it too, with Tusks of Love being done. She's done quite a big through of it.
Yes.
And yeah, and it's looking amazing, which is why I haven't shared an update on it here, because I'm hoping to have her on live tomorrow. The Ziggy, the snow, no, it's not snow leopard.
Lynx.
The lynx. She's the test has just hit the ears, so that's going to be exciting. I'm hoping to have her on at some stage. We might have to do a special weekend one to accommodate Glenda, but that's okay. I don't mind doing that. Yeah, me either, Chris. I'm terrible. I just can't. And Christopher, yeah, it's become my best friend. It sits.
Night, Gammy. You have a good one,
Night,
sweetie.
Yes,
I'll actually have to bring a straightener with me for you, Rose. One of the ones that we sell.
Yeah. Because at the moment I'm using on my old pen. I'm using that one, so.
We need to get it right. It's a Canadian lynx. We have been corrected.
Well, Sarah, thank you so much for coming on today and discussing Gordon's artwork and his photography and how they were taken and stuff. We really enjoyed that.
You're welcome.
And hearing the stories. And I do hope and pray that and I'm sending healing vibes to you and your family, that you guys get through this and miracles will happen.
And we will be having a new artist coming on board, a new photographer coming on board very, very soon. It's just a matter of when I can get things sorted. So you will have to wait for that one.
Yeah, so over the next few days, we'll be on tomorrow. Tomorrow it will be live, and then I'm out because I've got to go pick up icing supplies to do Friday's baking. I'm baking my daughter's birthday cake. Saturday's ice day. Sunday's eat day.
Now we're on live Friday morning, aren't we?
Yes, we are on live Friday morning.
Okay.
So our lives for the next few days is tomorrow morning, which is Thursday for us, Friday morning, which is Thursday for you, and I do believe your Saturday morning we are live with the wonderful Angie's Diamond Painting Adventures,
which is Sunday morning for us.
Which is Sunday morning for us. I won't be on long because it's Kenzie's birthday. I must actually make time to actually wrap her birthday presents. Wrapping her Christmas presents was mission enough. It was secret work. It's great to be back, guys.
It is.
Yeah, after we've done Angie's live, we're off until Wednesday next week.
Yes. And then we're on countdown mode until I arrive in Melbourne.
Yeah, I think it's Wednesday next week.
Yeah, it is Wednesday. So it'll be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday next week, because next Tuesday you have your appointment.
Yeah. Next Wednesday is subject to change, just because I don't know how I'm going to feel. I have to come off all my antihistamine. So if I haven't got everything back under control and stuff by then, because I have to go back on them after Tuesday or Tuesday afternoon. If they're not back on under control and stuff, we might not have the live on Wednesday, but we will let you guys know. Guys, we love you heaps. Thank you so much for joining us. We did miss our time with you. Remember, guys, if you want to come and diamond paint and and chat with us, you're more than welcome. You just drop us a message, and we'll fit you in. Not a problem.
We enjoy having people on lives diamond painting with us and just generally talking about everyday life.
Yeah. The one thing with the feedback we've got back is the real chat. As you guys like it, so yay, we're going to keep it, and that's going to be our thing. So really cool. Yeah.
Also, if anyone wants a topic they want brought up in chat, just shoot us a message and let us know.
Yeah, we are happy to talk about most things.
Yep,
well, it's called real chat. We love
everything except religion and politics.
Yes. I think most people would be surprised to find out I'm not a Christian. So.
And I need to chat with you after the live, Rose. A couple of things have sprung to mind.
Yeah. Love you guys. Bless your bums.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Have a great day. Mwah. See you.
Mwah.